All right. Yes, I am drinking a Kool-Aid little juice thing. Let's just ignore that I'm 3 years old. But hi guys, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. I know that it's been a while, a week, maybe a little bit more than a week. I've had no motivation to really kind of film and everything, and also I just more so have been really, I think it's also because more so I'm tired, like literally every day for the last week, 2 weeks, I've been taking a nap. I don't know if it's just stress because of the school year or just this whole school year, it's just getting to me. Because I don't remember how last year went, because last year, beginning of the pandemic, and we were still trying to figure things out, and yeah, just let's not pay attention to how my hand is moving. But anyways, this is gonna be a middle grade, recommendation type thing. Some of them I have not read, but I know that they're really good, because, yeah, you gotta take my word for it. They're good. First, which is a classic, because rest in peace. It is Ribsy by Beverly Cleary. I've read a lot of her books, and my daughter got this for free, a couple years back, and yeah, this is not gonna go anywhere ever, because it is considered, I'm thinking it is considered a classic now that she has passed, which is really, really sad, because she has written,
I got it back in 4th grade.
4th grade? Okay. She's written tons and tons and tons and tons of books. But yeah, this is Ribsy, and it was a library book. I want to say I got this from my aunt before she moved to Lubbock. Every so often, school libraries get rid of a lot of older books to bring in newer books, which I think is kind of dumb. They should just, but then again, their libraries are not that huge. But yeah, Ribsy, it is really good. It's basically about the dog. There's a bunch of them with Ribsy in it and stuff, so. Alright, and then this one, and she did finish this because she had to read this for school last year. It is Freak the Mighty by Rodman Philbrick. This was really good. Like I said, she had to read it for her English last year and whatnot. And then she also did a little highlighting in it. Haley, you had to do a little bit of highlighting in it in school, right?
What book?
The Freak the Mighty.
Yeah.
And so she had to do a little highlighting in it. We put her name on it and stuff. But you thought it was good, right? Even though it was a little bit weird.
I didn't really like it. It was boring.
That's because she's into, and these are other recommendations, Warrior Cats. This one is the Warriors Into the Wild by Aaron Hunter, which is basically a bunch of different authors underneath one pen name. And then Wings of Fire. She has tried reading Survivors, but it's not her favorite at all.
It's
but
still
we'll get
good, but just
yeah, it's not her favorite. It's still good, but yeah, I read these 2 books. They were not bad. They were really good. I really got more into Wings of Fire. I've read almost all of the comic books for them, graphic novel, but I still have a couple books left of the non-illustrated, just words. But yeah, this is really, really good. This is really good. I just need to continue reading them. I just find that I put other books in place of it. But anyways, I've heard people say that this was good. Even though, like I said, my daughter has a particular taste in her books. So she, of course, did not enjoy it quite. If she was to pick this up on her own, then maybe she probably would have liked it. But, yeah. And it was given a gold award thing, so. He's also the author for the Mostly True Adventures of Homer P. Figs. Never heard of those one. But yeah. And then there's Survivors. Basically, if you can kind of get the thing for like my daughter and like her taste of reading, it has to do with animals, and like the characters are all animals. She's getting into a newer series. She's a like
Bookmark back.
the bookmarks in there. And it's Brave Land. So yeah, animals. Let's see here. And then there's Charlotte's Web by E.B. White. I read this as a kid, and I really, okay, there's two versions of it. There's the animated version, which is like the old school, you know, way, and then there's, you know, this one. And, yeah, so basically it was like a rewrite, and then also redone, like, movie too, and like I said, I'm old school. Of course, this is still the same as the original, but I think they maybe, because I don't remember it being this thin. I think it was like about this thick, but anyways, it's not bad. It is extremely good. I love it. The main characters are basically, you know, animals, and then of course, you know, the girl and stuff, but yeah, I loved it. It brings back so many memories, and with this book, being how small it is, I could read this in one day if I wanted to, but knowing my ADHD, you know, I mean, I could easily do it. I've done it before, but yeah. I might look for the original one of this, but really good. And then here's some ones that are based off a video game, which is Minecraft. This one is Minecraft The Island by Max Brooks. He is the author for World War Z, which is also adapted into a movie and a video game, which I play. I've beaten it. Just I'm waiting to be able to purchase the extra level stuff. Then there is Minecraft The Lost Journal by Mer Lafferty. I'm pretty sure I butchered that, but you know. And also, I actually have Max Brooks, one of his, the Harlem Hellfighters graphic novel thing. And then there's Minecraft The Voyage by Jason Fry. My kids are huge into Minecraft, and basically, when you read this, you kind of get it, I guess, because of if you play Minecraft. But I've heard really extremely good things about it, and so have my kids, and so my son wanted to start collecting the books and then start reading them. And so, of course, being that he's only in 4th grade, I do sit with him, and when he wants to read on this, and that way, if there's anything that he can't say, then I am there to help him with that. But other than that, Minecraft. So there's like a lot more than these, and people are always like releasing their own version of things. But Minecraft's not bad. I mean, not my game. I'm Fortnite and like zombie games and stuff like that. But you know. Next is a classic for me because I haven't read this in years, and it is The Bridge to Terabithia by Catherine Patterson. I loved this book. I've seen the movie for it, and I don't remember what I rated it back then at all because it's been years. But it's gotten a Newbery Award, which is amazing, and so I highly recommend this. This was like part of my childhood. And actually, when was this? Maybe if I look at the publication date, maybe I'll be able to tell about what. Okay, so this was done in, printed in 1972. So I want to say I was in I want to say I was in 4th or 5th grade when I read this, and I watched the movie back when, you know, you rented movies from either your local library or your local, like, Blockbuster, or what was the other one? There was 2. There was Blockbuster, Hollywood Video, or something like that. I don't know. Blockbuster was the biggest one. But anyways, next is the Wonder Woman. This is a junior novel. It's basically like a short bit of, like, the movie, basically. And I want to say it's the first one where they, like, introduce her and stuff like that. So, I mean, it was amazing. Isn't there? Yeah, there's another one that I think it's like Wonder Woman 1984. But yeah, haven't read this one. I did not really know that there were books for it until like several years ago. But yeah, this was from printed in 2017. This was my daughter's, and she was going to get rid of it. I was like, no, I'll keep it. When I can get down to reading it, I'll read it. But I know this is going to be really good because I loved the movie. And then next is Star Wars Forces of Destiny. This is Daring Adventures Volume 1. It's 3 stories in one featuring these women. I don't want to butcher the names. Rey, Padme, and Sabine. I guess that's how you say it. I don't. Padme is from, like, my... Padme? Yeah. Padme. I butcher people's names. I always do it. But it should be, like, a quick read. Like, you know, read in one at a... Like the whole entire... Like, finish it in a day. That's what I'm trying to say. Because it's 116 pages, which is... not bad. I know I'm gonna enjoy it because I like Star Wars. I liked Luke Skywalker when I was younger. I thought it, you know, of course, you know, like younger kids thought, you know, like he was pretty cute. And then I also thought Han Solo. I cried when he died in the which one was it? Force Awakens? What? Yeah, Force Awakens. I am so making myself probably look bad, but, and then, I don't remember, it's been a while since I watched a lot of them, and because of this pandemic, there hasn't been, like, very many, like, movies and stuff going out and stuff, and I want to say we should have had maybe another Star Wars back in December, because that's when usually they like releasing them, but yeah. And then Princess Leia, I cried with her, even though I knew that the reason why they killed her off was because she actually died in real life, and so it was really sad. I want to say, yeah, her mom died first, and then not long later, no. She died, and then her mom died. It's vice versa. They died basically in the same, you know, one died first, and then the next one. It's still very, very sad. Next, my daughter read this one. It's the Call of the Wild by Jake London. And I don't like these small little version ones, but then again, like if you're in like middle school and stuff like that, you can't carry the like big massive books around because you can't use your backpack. That's the one thing I don't get. They don't allow you to carry your backpack in middle school. You have to carry all your stuff with your hands all day. But then in high school, you can have backpacks. But anyway, yeah. You like this one though, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, she liked this one a lot because the main character has to do with an animal. I mean, there are humans in this one, but the main one is like basically about the dog. And and we've seen the movie and we loved it as well. And this one is, if I am correct, a classic. If I can find publication stuff. Yeah, 1903, and then it was redone in 2000 and then 2012. So yeah, this book is like, this story is like well over 100 years old. I mean, I think 1903, you know, I suck with the math, so don't hate me, don't hate me, don't hate me. But yeah. And then the next one is The Whispers by Greg Howard. My daughter has gotten, let me see, 84, 85 pages in, and then, of course, she has her homemade bookmark.
I don't like that bookmark.
I like it. It's a homemade one. This one, if I am correct, has ties to, like, LGBTQ, like, if you get what I mean. She's liking it so far, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, no, I got a little bit bored of it, so I just...
So you're taking basically a break or a long...
It's been like 2 years.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. It's been a year.
2 years.
No? Yeah, 2 years. Okay, it was before the pandemic.
I got bored of it and I didn't want to finish reading it, so I just skipped through and read till the and just read the last few pages.
But you liked it though, right? It's just that I think if it had things to do with animals, you probably wouldn't have skipped through it.
Yeah.
But you know, it's from what she's read and stuff. Maybe she'll pick this back up, but you know, from what I've read, I know it has to be a really good book, but I just haven't had a chance to pick it up yet. But like I said, my daughter is more into books that have to do with either the main character or all the characters are animals or just the main character. Right? It's just that's her thing, and I don't hate her for that, or not hate her for it. Find it annoying, let's just say that. Because everybody has their preference of the type of book. And I'm just liking this dark, like bluish green color. And I'm loving that it's also deckled edges. Because she's obsessed with deckled edges as well. When I'm reading a book with deckled edges, she's constantly trying to play with the pages. With the books. And I'm like, leave it alone, I'm reading it. And then, I don't think she's gotten to this one just yet. But we got this one from Costco as well as that one. And this one is The Legend of Greg, an epic series of failures by Chris Rylander. Did I say the name of that one? The other one was Greg Howard. But don't know much about this one, neither does she. But we know that it's a kid going on an adventure by the look at the cover and fighting creatures. Aliens. Goblins. But yeah. But yeah, it seems interesting enough to pick it up. And when we got it, a bunch of people were getting it and whatnot. And dark blue and gold lettering. But from also on reviews that I've read on it, it's an extremely good book for somebody around, like, basically middle school age. And so, yeah, I also can't get that off, and I just don't want to, like, rip it. It says, the return of magic calls for a new kind of hero. Too bad his destiny can only lead to disaster. So, maybe I'll pick this up next month. Who knows? I don't know. Right now, I am, if you follow me on my social medias, like Instagram or Twitter, I don't do Facebook anymore at all. I got off of that. But I have been binging the Shadow and Bone series. I am in the third one. I've taken all week off, just all weekend off from reading, but I'm going to be binging it because on the 23rd, basically Friday, the series is released, and then I also need to finish up my book club of the month pick. I'm halfway through. I could easily finish it in a day as well, because I read half of it in a day. But yeah, that's basically it. Let's see here. Comment down a frog for Karopi. You know, down in the comments. Let me know which book would you be interested in this list of reading, whether, like I said, it's middle grade, it's recommendations and stuff. But yeah, like I said, again, comment down below an emoji of a frog. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye, guys.